Hi friends, I'm Rockstar and I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome in or welcome back. Today we're continuing our Christian coded series, Nadine on Verse. We set up Nadine's life a couple weeks ago in this video somewhere around here. And we talked about the goals for her life in this series as well as what she wants in a cutie pie home. You can start over there or you can hop in with us right here. In this video, Nadine will be finding a new hobby on top of the gardening and baking, and she's also going to be navigating time in her new job as well as time with friends who may or may not become something more. For those of you who are new, we like to read our Bible with Nadine every morning, so let's get started. Alright y'all, it seems like Nadine is getting her day started, so you know what that means. She's reading Luke chapter 10, so that's where we're going to read to. And just like last time, I'm in the New Living Translation. I'm starting at verse 21, but really I'll read from verse 20 just for context. No, don't rejoice because evil spirits obey you. Rejoice because your names are registered in heaven. Verse 21. At that same time, Jesus was filled with the joy of the Holy Spirit, and he said, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, thank you for hiding these things from those who think themselves wise and clever, and for revealing them to the childlike. Yes, Father, it pleased you to do it this way. My Father has entrusted everything to me. No one truly knows the Son except the Father, and no one truly knows the Father except the Son, and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Then, when they were alone, he turned to the disciples and said, Blessed are the eyes that see what you have seen. I tell you, many prophets and kings longed to see what you see, but they didn't see it, and they longed to hear what you hear, but they didn't hear it. Okay, oh my gosh, is it snowing outside? She came outside to read her Bible because it's snowing. That is so cute. And she's out in her garden. So, okay, this is crazy. Her strawberries grew so fast. You know, I realized something that she might like to have out here is a chair or something. I need to make a list of things that she'll probably want to upgrade her house with next, because we're going to try to earn quite a bit of money so that at the end of the video, we can upgrade her home. So I would add a chair to that list. It is getting on to 9 a.m. and she's hungry, so I'm gonna actually have her use the bathroom and brush her teeth. What is she eating? A sugar cookie for breakfast. Okay, well, maybe we will be like major sweet tooths, it's fine. But we're gonna go out, maybe to a cafe in Windenburg. Hopefully meet some people, grab a drink, grab something to eat, because she doesn't really like to cook, but she's hoping for some fast food. Y'all, come on, let's just go. Let's go explore Windenburg. It's her day off. Child, look at that. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm floored. Oh my gosh, and a butterfly just went by. How cute is that? It'd be nice if she had a bicycle that she could use. But actually, when I tried to use a bicycle in a different save file, it didn't work, and so I was thinking maybe it's one of my mods. I could try it anyway for her, because I genuinely think she'd enjoy having it. This place is so cute. Oh yeah, this is totally her style. We'll get a croissant. That'd be great. There's lots of people here. We should meet everyone. Is Nancy okay? What happened to her makeup? Is it always like that? It's okay. We love her anyway. Where's her drink? I see her croissant, but I'm gonna have to order a new coffee. Wait. Okay, I'm freaking out. Was that actually her croissant and not ours? Should we just wait? Macchiato is expensive. Remember, she does not have money. She does not have money. Okay, fine, we'll do a cappuccino. There's so many Sims here. How fun is that? Oh, a famous person just walked in. I actually wonder if she'd get along well with a famous person. That would be fun if we got her to be friends with a famous person. Okay, I see a chocolate croissant. Chocolate croissants galore. But I do not see Nadine's food. Of course, I'm happy that she could learn patience. But bro, where's her food? Why is everyone putting their food on the ground? Why was her drink on the ground? I also didn't order it to go. Did she order something to go? And Lord, I literally have no idea. Damon Lewis, I have no idea who this is, where he's from, if he's from around here, because I don't have my mods in my game. If I had the mods in my game, then I'd be able to make it so that like people who only live in the neighborhood were here. Because I don't think I can do that with MC Command Center. I was just talking to her neighbor. At least he's here. Someone who actually lives here. This is pretty. I wonder if she would like chess. I wanted her to have a new hobby, but chess may not be a fun one. I don't see her liking chess. However, it is pretty over here, so maybe she can just come and explore. It's so pretty. Aw, I wonder if she'll like get ideas for her own garden here. So I was about to take her a picture, and she did a little stretch, and all of a sudden she wants to be a fitness guru. Should that be her other hobby? I don't know. It would be really good if she liked fitness though, because of all the sweets that she's gonna be eating, so I'm gonna say yes for her own sake. I will say yes. All these shops behind her look so cute. I think it's time for a little bit more exploring. I wanted her to meet more of her neighbors that I created for her to meet, but like I said, she would need some more help. Okay, she's still hungry. We need to explore the food areas. More cupcakes. Is that really what we need? We'll go with fish tacos. It is a cupcake stand. I feel like, should we do some research on cupcakes while we're here? What's funny to me is she still has 53 simoleons. So earlier when she drank that coffee, was it even hers? She did not order any food and she did not order any drinks. That was the problem. You know something? I'm gonna get her a microwave, but I want to get a strawberry fizzy cupcake just because it's called fizzy. That's so fun. I filled up her little calendar with Sabbath days and Sabbath prep days. Because there's another week of spring, I thought that it might be nice to do Easter, so I threw that in. She's ordering a drink? No, we're not doing that. You done already drank somebody else's drink. You know what? It's 3 o'clock. I think I'm gonna send her home. Is this a library? Ooh. I do kind of want her to be a reader pop, so maybe we'll go to the library later and see what happens. Ciao. You never know what could happen. But we are going back home. She wants to work out. How cute. I'll let her do that. Well, I personally want her to level up in her job and get a promotion as quickly as possible. So we're gonna get to gardening. Let's get out here and just harvest everything. Now she's dancing inside. What is she even dancing to? There was no music. There's no music. She's just happy to be here. Her gardening skill really is not going up much. So I wonder if she'll be able to do something more tomorrow to increase her gardening skill, but I'm also gonna sell all of these. I imagine that we'll get more strawberries tomorrow as well, because she got strawberries immediately. They grew so fast. Clearly, I have not gardened recently in The Sims 4. She just earned so much money from that. I don't think she really needs to be cooking anything. But what do we actually have in here? The fruit cake that I can't sell or delete, and some sugar cookies. I don't think we should bake today. It's 4 in the afternoon, so she could go to the gym and play around with this new fitness hobby that she might have, and then we'll go to the library. I'm really just wanting her to meet so many people today, so let's travel the whole wide world. I don't care. Should we get her a bike? That is not a library. That is a residential place. There's a gym here and there's a pool. It's too cold to go to a pool. Is this a vendor? Paparazzi for who?
Oh, Wetzel, Yibs.
Cameron, what's up? Once again, I am asking for your support for the Clean Energy Production Neighborhood Action Plan. Fun-loving community is predicted to win. Should I say I don't vote? I'm with Cameron, I think. We're gonna have to look at the neighborhood action plans. The voting ends on Monday and it starts on Friday. Today is Monday. Oh my gosh, the voting is gonna end soon. Where do I vote? I can't vote while I'm not at her house. She just came out. All right, we're gonna come back, but I'm gonna go vote real quick. I'm just gonna go for eco-friendly appliances. I mean, to be fair, that's what I told him I was gonna vote for. So we have to be honest. Let's get back to the gym.
Lamina.
What do you mean you can't get to it? Come work out, sis. How can you not walk over there? Is he about to go use this? She's talking to her about gardening and I want her to work out. Help me understand. Everyone stole the treadmills. Is he flirting with her? Can we leave this conversation, please? Is this motivating anybody to get into the gym? It's not motivating me. I just don't like the gym. I prefer ballet. Come on, you got this, Nadine. We're rooting for you. One more. Oh, was she feeling awkward? It's nice for someone to actually walk up to Nadine rather than her walk up to everyone because she's always starting conversations. Oh, she's really stinky. Okay, Brent, we are gonna go because we're not feeling too good. But thanks for chatting with us. So sweet. Oh, it looks so awkward when like the sim that you were talking to is following you as you're about to go to the bathroom. Okay, so I guess she's done with her workout session. I'm gonna let her take a shower at the gym as well, and then we'll just go to the library. It could be fun to invite our neighbors, just 2 of them, and we'll go. And then we'll meet new people along the way. It's about the friends we made along the way. It is dark outside and everyone came with us. I don't know why we're feeling playful. Oh, it must be because Micah's around. That's so sweet. No flirtatious jokes. We are going to discuss these neighborhood changes because that's the topic of the day, apparently. Dude, her and Micah should probably get along so stinking well, for real.
Watanabe.
She's telling him that if her and a bear were in a forest, they should help the bear. Because the bear would need the help. Well, they're having a mighty fun time. She didn't really get to explore other hobbies other than working out. Aww. I think he really appreciates his new neighbor, which is awesome. I think for her, I will get Gentleman Corgi, a memoir. How I Dumped Your Father. Sounds very interesting. Let's go into the romance genre, sure. How about Colenio and Ricochet Rondo? Who knew the violin could make such music? I don't know what that is, but we can buy it. It's fine. Now she can read her books in the comfort of her home. It's 12 o'clock and she has work tomorrow. She does need to go home. We're just gonna chat a little bit and then we'll go home. So I didn't get her anything to sit outside yet, and I feel like I should do that, even though I was hoping to wait until the end of like these few days so that she could like, I don't know, we could do all of it at one time. But I think tomorrow morning she's gonna want to sit outside to read. Clearly this morning she wanted to be outside, so I'll just find something before she goes to bed. Okay, this is what I was looking for. It costs 300 simoleons. She can afford it, but gosh, that is so much money. I hope she likes it. Alright, let's get her to bed. Uh-oh, y'all, she's hungry again.
Huh.
What are we gonna do? Eat another sugar cookie? She looks like she wants to take a nap. I don't know what edamame is for real, but I'm gonna let her have some. It's so green. It fills up the whole plate. So the quick meals don't do much for her, naturally. Don't take a nap, child. It's 3:30 in the morning. Go to bed. I'm hoping that the quick meals that require a microwave will do more for her. But part of me wonders if it's like not worth it to get a microwave if the quick meals really don't do much. Uh-oh. She has work in an hour. She can work from home. I just want to see what that actually does. Oh, she'd have to read a gardening skill book. This is perfect. This is more interesting than sending her to work. Now she has more time to actually sleep. We'll be able to actually like sit down and read our Bible and have time for it. Her performance is going down, probably because she's sleeping. She can do some fruit salad. That doesn't take that much prep. Oh, she's sore from working out. I don't know what would help that. Okay, but clearly she does not want to work out today, so we won't be doing that. I know you hate it, but you need some more proper food. Like, you can't just not cook all the time. Don't shout forbidden words.
Borig.
I think that whenever I make her cook, I need to allow her to cook more than just one meal at a time, because that will make it so that she doesn't have to cook as often. You see how much that filled up her hunger? She's mad, but at least she's eating good. Yikes! And her food didn't even taste good. She didn't like it. She hit a milestone? Did she hit a milestone? Does she want to hit a milestone? Aw, she wants to adopt a pet as her first way to expand her family, and I understand why. I want her to be able to do that too, but she's just not as established yet, so maybe before spring is over, we'll be able to adopt a cat. That'd be so fun. Anywho, we also need to buy a gardening skill book. Actually, no we don't. We just need to read it. I wonder if they have any at the library. She is upset, but after we read the words, she'll feel better. So we left off on verse 24, and we're going to move on to Luke 10, verse 25. The most important commandment. One day, an expert in religious law stood up to test Jesus by asking him this question. Teacher, what should I do to inherit eternal life? Jesus replied, What does the law of Moses say? How do you read it? The man answered, You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, and all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Right, Jesus told him, do this and you will live. The man wanted to justify his actions, so he asked Jesus, and who is my neighbor? Hey, let's not get tired, we gonna keep reading. Verse 30. Jesus replied with a story. A Jewish man was traveling from Jerusalem down to Jericho, and he was attacked by bandits. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him up, and left him half dead beside the road. By chance, a priest came along, but when he saw the man lying there, he crossed to the other side of the road and passed him by. A temple assistant walked over and looked at him lying there, but he also passed by on the other side. Then a despised Samaritan came along, and when he saw the man, he felt compassion for him. Going over to him, the Samaritan soothed his wounds with olive oil and wine and bandaged them. Then he put the man on his own donkey and took him to an inn, where he took care of him. The next day, he handed the innkeeper 2 silver coins, telling him, Take care of this man. If his bills run higher than this, I'll pay you the next time I'm here. Now, which of these 3 would you say was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by bandits? Jesus asked. The man replied, The one who showed him mercy. Then Jesus said, Yes, now go and do the same. Aww. She was so uncomfortable because of the food, but I genuinely think she's gonna feel so much better soon, so We're gonna go outside and get to do her favorite thing, but not before we take care of ourselves in the bathroom, right? Her flowers have bloomed. How great is that? What's funny is I put this chair out here and then she didn't even sit in it. Purchase garlic seeds? Okay, I didn't realize I could just click on these to purchase seeds. Why would I want garlic seeds of all things? She sounds like she has such a purpose when she picks these up. Well, at least it's strawberries. Look, listen. Oh.
Luray.
She's happy thinking about gardening. She's literally just in her garden and she's happy about it. I do need to read a book though, so let's just go to the library. Let's try and see what they've got in here. Acting, baking, charisma, gardening. Yes, perfect. Did she just earn money from that task? She's still got this stuff in her inventory. I'm gonna sell them. Ooh, these don't earn much at all. I might try to find a different plant because that's not giving. I'm bored of her reading this book now. So let's move on to the next one and let's see what I can purchase for her. I wanted to get the seasonal spring plant, so I'm gonna find that. Woohoo! Alright, I think we gonna be chillin'. Woohoo! Alright, I think we gonna be chillin'. Who's this guy? Javier Davison. He's a young adult? Dude's a young adult? You're telling me dude's a young adult? You know what? Yeah, dude is a young adult. My bad. I'm sorry for thinking otherwise. All right, so she's cleaning up after herself. We are going to head back to her home to try to get this new gardening stuff figured out. And we actually will do some baking. This was like a very short day. Yesterday was so much longer. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go into our inventory and see what we got. I need to put this book away as well. What? More strawberries? Oh. Wait, that was so sweet. Okay, a friend did come over. He brought a gift.
Madish. Chopstick.
That's a figurine, DJ Candy. Cute. I mean, if he's gonna hang out, we should invite him in. She's gonna do some baking. Maybe they can bake together. I know he liked the sugar cookies last time. This time we'll make brownies, and I don't know, I hope he enjoys those.
Uchima go larga slonkim.
It almost sounds like he's asking for advice about something.
None of fish? Yasharu.
Oh,
What do we know about him, actually? It seems like he's single. If they get along well enough, they might pair together well. I don't know, because there are other Sims that are in the world that I definitely should get along with, but I have not seen them around yet. Okay, where should we put this? Maybe just on the coffee table. Okay, so we finished baking.
Miara.
Oh, he's leaving. That's so sad. We made it so that he could have one. Maybe next time we see him. Well, that doesn't mean we can't eat one. I think it's so funny to serve a brownie with a little leaf. Why you need that little leaf, Nadine? She's so funny. I still wanted her to get this garden together. Should we try to keep going with these? The problem is that these are only a spring plant, but these will continue to grow in the summer, so it might be worth it to keep them around. She's not very sleepy. I'm going to let her stay up and do a little bit more research on these plants. Now, when it comes to her relationship with Gunther, what is the little sentiment that they gained? Oh my gosh! They have so many sentiments because they did the cooking together. She feels adoring toward him. So Nadine just wants the best for Gunther and thinks he is so wonderful. How cute! And Gunther feels closer to her from happy memories, and he gave her this jam-tastic gift, apparently. She was encanned? Encanned? Is it because the joke was supposed to be canned? Okay, you guys, that makes no sense to me. I'm just gonna accept it as cute. So who is the avant-gardes? Like, what do they do? I think it's crazy that I haven't asked about them yet. It'd be fun if she joined their club and she invited a bunch of those members to join her club. That totally freaked me out. Dude just came in our backyard. Is she talking to him about the plant research? Like, does that look off to you? I feel like it looks a little off. He's jetpacking through for real. Well, that's awesome. I don't know how we're in compliance, but our bills are not going to cost a lot, which is perfect because she doesn't have a lot to spend. She's washing her hands after being outside with her planty-lanties. While we're here, let's just brush our teeth and then go to bed. Nancy invited us to the chalet for a party. Would she go? She has work in the morning. 2 hours. 2 hours only. That's it. Let's see if Gunther wants to come. Would Cameron want to come? Let's invite everybody and see who's... Let's see who's gonna come. No way. Did everyone come? Who is this? Jenna Akiyama is in her snow gear. She came all the way down the mountain for this. Okay, it's a dance party. Where is everyone gonna be dancing? Oh, I see. It's very pretty here. This is in our backyard, and we just never went. This is crazy. I'm just seeing all these things that I want to come back to later on. We won't wander the maze, but this place is actually amazing. What is this? How cute! I want to do this in the next Nadine on First episode. For now, it's just a dance party. Let's all come over here and dance. I wonder if more people will come instead of just our little group. This is so funny. Micah made it. Hey Micah, what's up? This party just has like a bunch of grown adults who should probably be sleeping. How's Dominic doing? We have not seen him in a long time. Oh, so this is about debating? Hold on. They like to read, they like to drink coffee, they enjoy writing and doing homework, and playing video games. Would she enjoy being in this club? I think she should apply to it anyway. Wait, what? We're having a coffee break right now? This game is absurd. We couldn't wait till the morning. We had to do it right now. Like, hold on a second. You want to join our club? Okay, let's pause everything. No more dancing. We need to go to the coffee shop. That's crazy. Nadine should make a good first impression on the avant-gardes. That's so funny that like we're able to be here at this time of night. Well, I guess it's the morning now. We are going to order some kind of coffee. Maybe this time it actually will be ordered. We already know them. I don't see why they wouldn't allow us to join. Oh, this is incredibly dirty. I wouldn't want coffee from here. Hugo and Yuki. I was assuming that they were teenagers because they look younger. So I'll tell them some unbelievable stories since they like writing and doing homework. Why are they feeling flirty? What do they drink to feel flirty? Maybe Hugo has a crush on Yuki. Since she's walked away, we'll talk to him about it. But only if he wants to. Aw, Hugo's a loner. Uh-oh. Micah likes cooking, and we don't like cooking. That's tough, man. That's tough. They brought books with them? Or are there books? How cool. I want to go over there. That is so cool. They have a secret club room. All right, now I do want to be part of the avant-garde. He's, oh, yikes. Yeah, see, I knew it wasn't going to taste good because it was made in a dirty container. Not a pickup line. Did I? Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, did I accidentally click that? That's so scary. How long are we going to be here? Like, why won't they just let me be a part of it? How long does it take for me to make a good impression? I just want to join. What famous person is here that he's taking a picture? Sure, let's become friends with the famous person. That's one of the things I wanted to do last time we were here. I think Brittany is going to give us some advice as an elder woman. This is the conversation of the generations here. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, this is crazy. She has to go to work. Why are we still meeting? And she's hungry. Well, since we're here, I never should have went to that party. She doesn't have her Bible on her. And she has work at 8 a.m. This is a problem, you guys. She's gonna get a promotion though, so that's awesome. I'm gonna have her eat. We're gonna rush home to read the Bible, and then she's gonna go to work. I'm just glad she doesn't need a shower or anything. This gathering was so unnecessary. Alright, sis. Did you finish your food? That's good, because we gotta go. Like, I'm not saying goodbye to anybody. We're just leaving. Alright, y'all. It is technically the last day of our gameplay. She is going to work very, very soon. And we are going to finish Luke 10. That is so funny. She just got starter flowers. She's making an additional $1 per hour. Fantastic. Well, she's got a lot of money. So let's see what upgrades we can give to her home after today, because she's going to earn some more money. Lock in, lock in. It's time to lock in. We left off at verse 37, so now we are starting at Luke 10, verse 38. As Jesus and the disciples continued on their way to Jerusalem, they came to a certain village where a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. Her sister Mary sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he taught. But Martha was distracted by the big dinner she was preparing. She came to Jesus and said, "Lord, doesn't it seem unfair to you that my sister just sits here while I do all the work? Tell her to come and help me." But the Lord said to her, "My dear Martha, you are worried and upset over all these details. There is only one thing worth being concerned about. Mary has discovered it, and it will not be taken away from her." I definitely think Nadine is going to go to work in a good mood today. Her energy is low, and there's nothing we can do about that except for drink coffee. Very interesting. But she has to go to work, and I'm just gonna send her. I mean, we already decided that she'd be sent to work. It's snowing again today. A very cute way to start the day. But when she comes back, we will tend to her garden again and then upgrade her home. Girl, look, I know you love it, but you gotta go to work. Look at her. Okay, wait a second. She looked so fancy. Because her job is no longer dirt digging, she's a soil sifter. I don't know. I guess that changes what she looks like when she goes to work, but she looks so fancy. Come on, I love it. Local Green Thumbs are holding a harvest off, a speed grow contest to see which horticulturist can produce the biggest and best produce. What does Nadine do? Focus effort on cultivating a fruit finalist, or spectate the contest for fun as a farming fan? I think she's adventurous. As we can see, she was out all night being adventurous, so she would go with cultivating as a finalist. She entered the contest with confidence. Her entry is going to be the world's largest onion. Nadine easily took first place, and the onion caused the surrounding area to smell a bit oniony. for the rest of the week. So she gained performance and she had fun. That's perfect. But she's so sleepy, poor baby. She should make it through the rest of the day. She'll be off in a few hours. Gunther's calling us while we're at work. There's a rumor at my workplace that someone will get a promotion. Should I try to impress my boss to get it? Aim for the stars, for sure. I feel like the next episode is going to be an eventful one because we're going to do the Sabbath for the first time, and we may or may not get a pet. I'm not sure, but she wants a pet soon. And so expanding the family in that way would be really fun. But it might be a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Poor baby is so tired. She's going to sleep through this whole afternoon. Yeah, she needs a nap. Whew, get a quick nap in. And she's still in her work clothes. It's weird that she wears cargo pants and like a white suit, but I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I don't know if we'll be able to get a whole nother promotion, but she did come back with a little more money. Oh, someone just came to our door. We're super tired, but you guys, this is one of the Sims that I made. I wanted her to meet the Sim. We might have to tell her, hey, thanks for stopping by. I'd love to be friends, but I'm really tired right now, so maybe we can chat another time. Her name is Shelly Evans. Definitely compliment her outfit. She looks adorable. So I actually like pulled this Sim as a base off of the gallery, and then I gave her clothes. I changed her face a little bit. Ooh, I just felt that. She said, oh, I didn't mean come inside. Oh, that's perfect. She said she has to get going. Great. Oh, works for me. I literally didn't have to do anything. There's not much I can do to make this garden area look really cute. It would be nice to like have some path and a fence for the area or something. Part of me doesn't even want to work on the build right now, but there are a few ways that I can upgrade it. So I think I'm gonna do that a little bit off camera and then just show what the build looks like in the end. All right, y'all, believe it or not, I did it again. I just spent basically all of her money. Now, she was taking a nap while I was working on her house. Look, I find it crazy for her to be wearing her work shoes in bed, but that's besides the point. She is going to go to bed. I'm gonna put her to bed. But guys, guess what? Actually, I bought her a microwave so she can use her microwave now. Actually, let's do that. That'd be so fun to try it out. And none of this should count as cooking, right? But we can do a veggie pizza roll up. I feel like I always go for the healthiest options when it comes to my Sims. How we looking? She is not going to get tense, right? I keep saying right, like it has to be the case. I really like how the pink matches this little tray that we have in the other corner. So it's really tying in some of the pinks that we like to make a cutie pie home, but still sticking with a lot of tan colors. This was just so easy. And she's not tense due to cooking. She's tense because she's tired. But we will fix that soon. She's so glad that she has this new microwave, y'all. She was feeling herself. She doesn't have to cook anymore. I added these little mats in the kitchen. My family has mats in our kitchen, so I thought that that would be appropriate for her to have one. Wait, before we turn the light off, I also gave her a welcome mat. I didn't change the words on it, but I feel like that's fine. I just did a lot of rugs because we were lacking in rugs. So I also gave her a bath mat. The bath mat is very simple. I gave her a few things outside as well. Good night, Nadine. Over here we have a bicycle. I gave her a little bike. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. In the backyard, I gave her a more proper seating area, but I really didn't edit it. I guess I was so tired just like her. But this is her bike. I'm excited to test that out in the next episode. And back here, she just has a small place to sit, kind of amongst the garden, but also there's space for her to chat with someone. So this is the beginnings of our outdoor entertainment area. Small beginnings, y'all, very small beginnings, but I'm excited. So yes, I am going to end the gameplay here. It has been so fun. I'm excited to get into the rest of the days of this week leading up to Sabbath and then playing through Sabbath. Hopefully she can get through more of her goals as it comes to club aspiration and things of that nature. Okay, y'all, Nadine is sleeping. I'm gonna go sleep. I'm so glad that you came, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.